Morning world, welcome to Tuesday the 4th of April. Right, that's the tree team sorted out. I can't stay in there with them because they've got the radio on and I don't want to turn it off just so I can point the camera at them. Okay, so today we're gonna go and do a bit of deja vu. While they're all outside, I'll take advantage. I can see an ear. Right, we'll give him a clean bed. Okay, so today, a bit special. We're repeating something I did a couple of months ago and then lost the footage. We are going to Cirencester to pay a visit, an invited visit to CLAAS Westons. So, this is something I did, like, well, you know, a couple of months ago. And then I had a computer issue, set my computer into Curry's to have whatever the issue was, and they wiped the hard drive with all the footage out of it. Not only did I lose the CLAAS Western footage, I also lost everything I'd shot on the little 403, is it 403? JCB handler. Yeah, I was miffed about that. I'm still miffed about it, but you know, at least I can go record it again. So that's where we're going. I'm going to clean these guys out, give them a fresh bed. We're going to shoot up to Holly's studio afterwards because I've commissioned her to make me a cake, because the last time I went to CLAAS Westons, I took them in a cake. Doesn't seem right not to do it again. So yeah, we'll go see how the cake's getting on, and then when that's done, we're off to Cirencester. Actually, briefly, while we're here, I've had quite a few people ask me, why do I scrape backwards with the skid steer? Why don't I go forwards? Why don't I just push it forwards? I suppose the answer to it is, the reason I pull it backwards is because I can. The visibility I have with the leading edge on the bucket of this, bearing in mind it's right in front of me, I've got visibility that most other handlers simply don't. You can't see what they're doing. And especially getting up into the corners, not that I need to get into the corner because it's not mucky right up at the edge. It's literally down to visibility. I can see what I'm doing, and the machine does a good job. I mean, all I'm doing is taking off the top couple of inches, and well, you can see the results. That's pulling backwards. Do you honestly think it would do a better job pushing forwards? Reversing up, trying to look out the back window of this thing, trying to get out to the gate. It's just the pure convenience of the thing. I know I blat on about skid steers and that, but I can do things with this that you just cannot do with your tractor or with your telehandler or big machinery. I just got the dexterity and the maneuverability and the ability to do stuff with this that those of you that ask me why I'm doing this, try it, okay? Borrow one, hire one, get one on demo. It'll take you a couple of hours to get used to it, and then you'll find out how useful this thing really is and what it can do. And around a yard this size, skid steer will run circles around most things, okay? So I've tried 3 different pivot steers. I've tried much bigger machines of it, and to do what, nothing yet has trumped the skid steer on the work it can do in a small yard. Nothing yet. So that's why I pull backwards. It's because I can. Okay, that's them comfy and happy. Let's go see how the cake's getting on.
Morning.
Morning. Where is it? Oh, that is definitely a cake. It's big.
I told you it was going to be big.
It's big.
You wanted that sort of stuff on it.
Okay.
I need to put it in the box.
All right. Well, I'm not going for another hour.
Put it in the box, then it's ready to go, and then.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Ooh, I just feel.
How heavy is it?
Not that heavy. Not that heavy.
Got to chainsaw the car of that.
I love that.
Eh?
I'm quite proud of it actually. The lines came out quite well.
All right. Lovely. Thank you very much. Well, for short notice.
Yeah, for short
I only told you last night that I wanted a cake.
5 o'clock last night, bear in mind.
So thank you.
That's alright. There you go.
And it's chocolate cake?
Chocolate cake.
Has it got chocolate icing in the middle?
Chocolate buttery in the middle, yeah. I wanted to do ganache filling, but I just didn't have the time to go grab it.
Yeah, that's all right.
So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much indeed.
That's alright.
Right. Right, I have to mind the potholes on the way there, won't I? So.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank
you very much.
That's alright.
Right, we're almost there. So just before we get to CLAAS Westons, I just want to say this video is no way sponsored by CLAAS or CLAAS Westons. There's no paid or fee or anything like that. I'm simply visiting the tractor showroom because I've been invited, because I'm interested. I'm interested in agricultural stuff. And the reason I'm invited, to be honest, isn't because of me, it's because of that camera. So I kind of have to take you with me, whether I want to or not. But yeah, so I just want, just in case anybody was going, oh, he's done a lot of CLAAS stuff recently, and is he being sponsored? The answer is no. They kindly invited me. If another tractor or machinery dealership invites me to go and have a look at their premises, if I can get there, I'll go, quite happily. Right, we're here. Looks like it made the trip all right. Right then, you ready for this? Take two.
Take two.
Take two, try it again. Right, with Dave Marsh, we're at CLAAS Westons up in Cirencester, and Dave's very kindly invited us to go and have a wander around the shop, workshops, and the yard at the back. So, yeah, let's go.
Let's go. Welcome again.
Welcome again, yeah. Look at all the toys.
So,
Yeah.
A few things have happened in the showroom since we last been here.
Yeah.
A lot of new racking have been installed.
Okay.
To keep everything looking fresh and
Lots
clean.
of toys.
Lots of toys, and you've got to go all the way round to get to the counter for obvious reasons.
So the kids
you
go
can spend
past
money.
it first, yeah. So, yeah, I'm more interested in the toys over there, really.
The adults' toys.
Yeah, big boys' toys.
Big boys' toys. So
Yeah.
Quite a large range of Milwaukee equipment here at Cirencester.
Yeah.
And also the Sealy group as well. Also, all your usual needs for your tractors and your machinery on the farm, your pins, your balls.
The bits you lose.
Your bits you lose.
Yeah.
Always very competitive on grease.
I might actually grab one of those before I go home because we're getting short on grease.
And for those who are missing a few teeth.
We're right at code this. I like to keep my nuts nice and tight so they don't fall off. Yeah.
We've got plenty of them in stock.
Yeah.
So otherwise, pretty well up together in here.
Okay. So, right, are we going that way?
We're going that way.
Right.
Let's get your high vis.
All right, we'll go and do that then.
And then we'll go back to the
Safety
workshop.
first.
Safety first.
A clean one. That's all right, I don't need clean. Plenty of reading for the guys to do on the way through, isn't there? We got to have that at home.
The safety notices are required. So yeah, it's for everybody employed by CLAAS Westons Cirencester and also from the other sites to come in.
And read them up. And
know exactly what's going on and who's in charge.
yeah. Okay. Right then.
Now into the workshop. So straight in front of us, got a Tucano 440, a good used machine.
Yep.
Just being prepared to go back out again to its new customer.
Right.
So used machines come in here, do a full strip down.
Yeah.
Full appraisal.
Because Regis didn't come here, that's going straight to its new place, but you're doing the service there?
Yeah, we're going to do the service out on site there
Yeah, okay.
for the customer. Predominantly the used machines come back in here for a full clean down, full strip down, full appraisal, and then a full service.
Okay.
So we know exactly what's been done to it right from
It's a starting point in it, you know where you are then, don't you? Yeah. Okay. Big old tool, that.
Yeah, good old girl. So I'm taking here, we do a lot of brake testing for trailers.
Okay.
So we would load trailers up
Yep.
for a certain load on there, and we would do a brake testing system.
Okay.
So we would test the brakes on the trailers. This is predominantly for, I would say that's an estate trailer for someone.
Okay.
So they've asked us to carry out a brake test on the unit.
So how often do you have to do that?
We do it for a lot of these big estates, and a lot of farmers now are doing it once a year.
Is it?
Once a year, yeah.
Right. How about little farmers?
And little farmers
Oh,
as
is
well.
it?
It's open to everybody. It's
Okay.
open to everybody. But we're starting to see a trend now with the bigger estates.
So can you do that on site, or has that got to be done in the workshop?
It can be done on site. It can be
Okay.
done on site. We generally like to do it here just because we know we've got a long stretch of road down there we can use
All right.
for the testing.
Okay.
But otherwise, nice to keep on the right side of safety. Stock, Richard Weston looks like it's just been PDI to go out.
Yeah, that does look nice and shiny, nice and new.
Nice and new, shiny. Right.
And I know this thing is quite interesting, isn't it?
This is very interesting. So we need to speak to Rob when he's around. But this is a cut down PU 300 pickup for Supper Forest Road. So this is going to, I do believe, Guernsey,
Okay.
where the permitted road law over there is 2.8 metres.
Okay.
So at 3 metres, it
It's
would-
too
would-
wide.
Too wide. So we've had to cut it down. Basically, we've taken the
Yeah.
200 mil out of it.
Yeah. Okay. So a fair bit of engineering.
That's a massive amount of engineering. We've done the forager. The forager's already on the island.
Oh, is it?
So
Right,
basically
okay.
that was a fair in-depth job as well. We've had to cut it all down, all the wings, the fuel tanks, redo the dishes on the wheels, and bring it all back into that 2.8 metres.
Blimey. Blimey.
I think they're on about doing a combine next.
Really?
Yes.
So a 3 metre wide combine?
A 2.8 metre combine.
Oh, two. Okay, that would be interesting.
I think the combine's down the bottom of the yard.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I might have a look at that. If we could have a before and after.
It's not started yet, but
Yeah.
I think they're on about doing that next.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we see where he's been cut down through there. So same to the side. But glancing at it, you wouldn't see it, would you?
Out either side. You'd have to speak to Rob about it. He's the
expert.
He's the expert at doing this.
He's hiding. I got a camera out. He's gone. He's
Yeah.
disappeared.
He's it's been like I say, a lot of work's gone into that.
Yeah.
It's not just the frame; it's all the moving components as well. Even the crop presses, all been cut down to fit.
Okay. So that's a machine that will probably never leave the island.
Yeah, it's going to
Until it's scrapped.
It's still scrapped. Yeah, I don't think much leaves the island, to be perfectly
No.
honest.
No.
I think it's once it goes there to see its life out.
Yeah. Right. Okay. All right. Another big old combine.
Yeah, it's a customer's machine. So it's just come in for a service.
All right. So tracked machine.
Tracked machine.
This is a bit bigger than what Reg is getting, isn't it?
Slightly bit, yeah, too close, too bigger.
Is it? Yeah. I don't think that'd go down our lanes.
No.
Well, it would. It just wouldn't. There'd be no edges left. They'll be gone.
Make it a bit wider.
Yeah, just a bit. Yeah.
Yeah, we've got some good lads here.
Yeah.
Got to say, it's good to have it in here. We've got all the equipment in here.
Yeah.
All the professional spitting rails, which makes the job a lot easier.
And the parts man just over there.
And the parts man just over there.
Yeah. Okay. Right. I'll What's that over there?
That's one of our workshop colleagues, Ute Toys. He's been working on that for quite a few years.
Shall we go and have a little look at that?
Go and have a look at it.
So, we did spot this last time, so I'm not going to pretend I've never seen it before, because I have. But it was interesting last time, and I reckon you'll find it interesting this time as well.
Over the years, it's taken different forms. But I think he's settled on this one now. So he's got in now, and there it's got a 6-cylinder Cummins.
Right.
So a fair unit in there.
That's going to throb in it.
I think he's just messing about with the exhaust pipe system now, trying to get that sorted. But
right.
Yeah.
That's going to be a monster, isn't it?
Adam don't mind.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Like I said last time, I want it.
No shortage of power.
Yeah, I want it. I don't want it now. I'll wait till he's finished, but I want it. Yeah, that is going to be fun, that is.
I think it's been his pet project for many years, is that?
Yeah. Okay. Right then,
Right.
take me away from temptation.
Pneumatic transmission.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, he's got a leak in him. So he's losing the charge pressure. Diving under.
Find the bits that's gone wrong.
Find a bit where it's leaking from.
That's unusual, really, because you don't really get many issues with them, do you?
No. No, it's the first one we've had, I think.
It's a first, yeah. So I've not seen one in the workshop before. Right.
How many hours work is it going to take to fix it though?
Depends what it is when we get in there.
Oh, I suppose, yeah, what you find. So, we'll just call it many. Many. So.
It's in its best place.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still straight pipe.
Is it?
sounds nice.
Yeah. Don't know, but
Not for everybody though.
well, if you're working in it all day, I'd rather have it a bit quieter.
Yeah,
to be honest.
I
So,
it's not for everybody, but it does sound nice.
yeah. Head turner.
Yeah, it is a head turn.
Yeah.
Combine sales are still going at the minute.
Yeah.
There's still potential for new machines to get to here for this harvest.
Is there?
Yeah, so it'd be the last few, but
Yeah.
there's still
So if you want one, order it now.
order it now.
Order it now. Yeah.
Used machine 780 looks like
Yeah.
it's just having some new tracks fitted.
Yeah. So that's a lot of engineering goes into that, isn't it?
Yeah, very good units.
Yeah. That is a substantial piece of kit.
Come a long way. The track units, paddleboard system. We make our own tracks.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, they're all made for by ourselves.
All right.
But they certainly come a long way. I think it's been, I want to say 20 years or something like that.
Really?
They've been making tracks.
That's that little blue thing there has piqued my interest.
Yeah, so that's become a very important part of our industry now.
Yeah.
Hoeing.
Hoeing. Get rid of the spraying.
Get rid of spray.
So that would please Reg if you could get rid of the spraying.
So this has become, we've sold, through Cirencester, we've sold quite a few of these units.
Yeah.
They're imported by KRM.
Okay.
So obviously the hoe's been around for many years.
Yeah.
It's been brought up to date with a camera system and a system where it can oscillate either left or right.
So it can track the
So it can
track the crop.
track the rows, track the crows.
That's what these rams in here are for, is it?
So this all moves on this framework here.
Okay. How much movement we got side to side?
We've got 200 mil either side, so 400 altogether.
Oh, so quite a bit then.
Yeah, quite a bit of movement there.
So I presume along with satellite navigation of that and that.
So with a GPS and also a camera system, which is not on there at the minute because it's not been PDI'd, but
Yeah.
with a camera system on there,
Yeah.
track the rows and
Yeah.
hopefully
Not dig up your crop.
not damage the crop.
Yeah.
I think possibly this might be the cut down combine.
Oh, really?
So, but I will have to double check.
So they've got to make this 2.8 metres wide.
Yeah.
They've got to make
Well,
that.
here's the man to know.
2.8.
Are we planning to cut this one down, Richard?
Yeah.
Can you explain to
To
Ian?
2.8 metres.
Yep.
You're going to make that 2.8 metres wide.
Yeah.
How?
Put smaller wheels on it.
Yeah.
Take the basically this is quite easy compared to the forager.
Right.
Cut the platform down a bit, shrink it in, and then just the wing off the other side, and that's it. This is the easy
This
one.
is the one, yeah.
Oh, is it?
The forager is quite in depth. We were cutting fuel tanks and everything on the forager.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. We've just seen the header in the workshop.
Yeah.
It's quite impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's still like madness, isn't it?
Yeah, but they can't get around. Even we've put another one over on the island, and they've got places they can't get to with their own machine, so they have to hire this lot to come in
Oh, right.
and cut their own crop, and they've got their own forage because they can't get them in the field.
Oh, right.
They went and set it off, and they did 35 acres in 27 fields.
Eh?
Yeah.
Are they pocket handkerchief fields, are
Oh,
they?
yeah.
But machine goes there, we don't ever see it back.
No,
Yeah.
he's kept the other cut down.
All right. So over here, they'd be ripping edges out, wouldn't they? Trying
I think
to.
they've got edges to rip out.
You've got to have a permit, and they can revoke the permit at any time if it's over to even go up the road.
Yeah.
But it's not that, you just can't get through the gates.
Okay.
Physically cannot get through them. Or you got to do like 15 all the way around the island to come in from the other side, so they don't bother. But they earn
Horses for courses, isn't it?
3 times. They get more per G,
Yeah.
and we get per acre, and there's 2.5 Gs to an acre.
Okay.
Yeah, they work in VGs.
Which is, for those who don't know,
2.2 acres to a VG. So it's 2.2 VGs to an acre.
all right. So rather than our hectare, it's a
Yeah, see, it's smaller than an acre.
yeah.
Yeah. It's typical Jersey boys.
Oh, is
If
it?
they think they can keep small, then they get more money for it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, you know what? If they've got handicaps and wouldn't do it with hand type in their back, you got to do what you got to do.
yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, they all the trailers are specialist built. They can't have anything bigger than 2.5 metre power harrows. They can't have a standard trailer.
Sounds like all the size of my kit at home. Small, small,
Yeah.
compact and bijou.
Yeah. So that's the next one on the
Right.
list.
Okay. Well, that'd be interesting.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
So the yard at the minute's just undergoing some renovations.
Okay.
Just having a lot of new.
Got a bit of space in the middle here now.
Yeah, I was going to say we just had a lot of new security system put in.
All right. Okay.
Floodlights for future developments here.
Yeah. And more headers.
More headers.
I remember you saying last time you actually have spare headers.
Yeah, more headers than combines. So for any incidents,
Somebody breaks one.
in the air, we can tow a header out, swap it over,
Yeah.
and
keep someone going.
keep them going until we can get theirs repaired.
That's worth knowing, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's
So
But-
all various different sizes here.
yeah. Because that's the thing that's going to get damaged, isn't it?
Yeah, first thing contact.
Yeah. So.
And it also gives us a bit of, when it comes to a used sale for a customer who wants possibly a different header to what's on the machine.
Gives you some
gives
options.
Gives us some options.
Yeah. Oh, that looks familiar.
Yeah, so the Abbey product,
Yeah.
good Irish product, very, very well built.
Yeah.
Need to do more in the area really with it. To be fair, it's need to get it out a little bit more, but I'd say the quality is certainly there.
Yeah.
Over there's a few new headers for grass headers.
Yeah.
All come flat packed.
Right. Job for somebody to put that lot together, isn't it?
There's a few hours work there.
Yeah.
And then just the remainders of the last of the 4 rotor rates.
Okay.
Had a good year last year with 4 rotor rates.
There's a few around our way.
So, got a few more in stock now.
Is it? I need bigger fields to justify something like that. My fields ain't big enough.
And a small drill.
What, that?
Yeah.
That's a small drill, is
Small
it?
drill.
This is that's a small drill. Okay. It's not really, is it?
No.
It's a huge drill, isn't it? Yeah. So.
Plenty of our books at the minute of new machines, new tractors.
So new, ready to go.
So new and ready to go tractors. in
Okay.
stock.
So
Good finance packages and good warranties.
okay. So if you want one,
Come and see
you
me.
have to come and speak to David. If you want to drop that little yellow thing off at my place, that'd be all right. Just leave it there. That'd be okay.
I think that's sold as well.
Oh, is it?
That's done.
Maybe not then.
Right, that's done.
Yeah.
A few new tankers over the back there. So they're already there. They've already been there.
Oh, yeah.
So all the tankers we take as stock.
Yeah.
We bring them all in with the bracketry ready on the back
Okay.
to accommodate a dribble bar or like a band spreader system.
Well, dribble bars are kind of the in thing now, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Government don't like it being vaporised, do they?
Yeah, so everything we come in is coming with the necessary bracketry welded on.
Yeah.
And also into the chassis.
Yeah.
Also on the front end we will have all the bracketry to accept a 6-inch or an 8-inch fill arm.
Okay.
So everything which we order is quite adaptable
Yeah.
to the customer's requirements.
Another substantial piece of engineering.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So that was one of the most interesting things when we went to Abbey, how they form the tank. That was very
It
interesting.
must have some big rollers.
Yeah, very big.
Big rollers.
Yeah. And all these are like slotted in. And then they're actually slotted inside and then welded.
Oh, right, okay.
It's not just butt welded, it's pressed in.
All right. So they've got to get a little man on the inside to weld it on the inside too?
I don't think it's welded on the inside. No.
Yeah, glued.
Yeah, glued.
The hot glue gun.
But no, certainly the Abbey product is very well built.
Yeah.
As is the Horse and as the Richard Weston as well.
Yeah.
So,
Well, Richard Weston might be another day.
Another day.
Another day.
Another day.
So,
I
right.
can sort you out with one.
Yeah, all right then. Right then, I reckon it's time you put the kettle on.
I certainly do.
Yeah, I think it's time you put the kettle on, so. And we can eat cake.
Come here a minute. That's one hell of a cake. Monster.
What's this in need of then?
Nothing, it's just I bought a cake up.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah, no, that's right.
Thank you. Oh, it's one hell of a cake.
Are you eating that, Mr. P?
No, I'm not eating all that. I might eat. Well, no.
Right, take it out for the workshop, they can have a graze on it.
Yeah.
Anything else? You want a bit of cake, Rich?
Can't say no to this.
No. Where's the cake from there?
I bought it in.
All right.
Yeah.
Not quite sure how to go about it, to be honest.
Yeah.
Pick a knife.
He wanted a sword.
There's a proper knife in there.
A chainsaw, that's what you want. Right, well I think that went alright. So, got a bit of drone footage. Hopefully the footage I took inside the premises was okay. Where are you going? I was actually I just put the drone away and one of their sales managers came out and goes, you couldn't take a couple of photographs for us, could you, for our webpage? I go, yeah. I said, I'll send it back up because I hadn't taken any pictures. I said, if I take snapshots off the video, they're not that good quality. I said, but if I send it back up, I can send you some 4K pictures. He goes, so yeah, hopefully in the next day or two, their webpage will be updated with some new pictures. So courtesy of yours truly. Anyway, Holly, the cake went down a storm. Considering you did it at no notice and you made quite a big cake, I was in talking to Dave and a couple of other folks and said every time somebody went past the door, I'd go, cake, and their little eyes would light up and they come in and they walk out very happy with a plate and a fork and cake. So yeah, thank you, Holly, good job. While I was up in Cirencester, my neighbour Eddie rang up and said, you about this afternoon? I said, I can be, why? And he said, want to put some fertiliser on? I said, I do, yes. Sun's shining, the ground is right for it, the grass has started growing. It'll be a good time, I reckon, to get some fertiliser on. So that's what we're doing this afternoon, I hope.